Well, I think it's fair to say that some of our viewers, particularly those who are fiercely in favor of Donald Trump, did not like the fact that I interviewed Mark Cuban on Sunday's show. Cuban, of course, is the billionaire businessman, owner of the NBA Dallas Mavericks, and he's been campaigning against Donald Trump and in favor of Hillary Clinton. He was on the show as a Hillary Clinton surrogate to balance the fact that I also did a long segment with Kellyanne Conway, Donald Trump's campaign manager. Now, you're entitled not to like Cuban or not like what he has to say, but the reason he was on, and it's especially fascinating to me because he used to be kind of friendly with Trump. He says, well, they were just acquaintances, but he was certainly emailing with him. Cuban said he gave him advice to drill down more on the issues, and Trump didn't take the advice. Cuban then said, that he decided that Donald Trump wasn't qualified to be president and therefore decided to come out for Hillary Clinton. And I pressed him on this, and aren't you building up your own brand, and isn't this all about getting attention for you? Like, that's what you do in an interview. So an email here from Brad Scribner, who says, to give Mark Cuban several minutes on your show today was ridiculous. You basically gave him time to bash Trump and praise Hillary. Guess you're just part of the media that opposes Trump. Well, Mark, I got to take issue with this, Brad. Putting someone on the show and doing an interview with them does not mean that I am endorsing what they have to say, any more than when I interview Kellyanne Conway and she bashes Hillary Clinton as corrupt and says great things about Donald Trump, that I'm endorsing that point of view. I mean, that's not what we do on my program, and that's not what we do on most Fox News programs. We try to present information from both sides and let you make up your own mind. You seem to be saying, I shouldn't even have this guy on because he said some harsh things about your candidate and he's in favor of Hillary Clinton. Well, we identified him as a Hillary Clinton supporter. To just have somebody from the Trump side and obviously they're not equivalent. One is a campaign manager, the other is just a businessman and a surrogate, but a surrogate who's been getting a lot of attention. So I make no apologies for that. You were certainly entitled to disagree with what he had to say. You can call what he had to say ridiculous. That's your opinion. My job is to ask the questions, and maybe based on what he says, some people like it, some people don't like it. That's what we do in the interviewing business.